Hey everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Mouse PI for Hire. In our last episode, we kind of mucked our way through the sewers of the subway and eventually killed a crocodile at the very end. That was a bit of a tough boss fight, really. He was a very, very squishy boy. In any case, we are now back into the main hub. We're going to go check, put all of the clues up on the board and see what's next for us. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so we need to talk to Stilton, pin the clues, deliver the blueprints to Tammy. Let's start with the blueprints to Tammy. That's the wrong way. Fastest way to Tammy is this way.
I got your fancy plans, Tammy.
Plans? Oh, you mean the blueprints. Peck on the snout for that. Mwah! Was it a hard grab?
Not really. Those cheese-leggers are squishy like an overripe brie.
Yes, well, anyway. Thanks, Jack. Now I can get to work. Gonna be surprised, dazed, and amazed. And it's gonna come in handy for you, too.
That's all right, kiddo. That smile's all the reward I need.
Alright, let's see if we can do any
Damn,
upgrades.
gotta whip up a new retro kablammer. This Spike D crap breaks like it's on a schedule.
Alright, we've got 6 total. We do have the, let's see, we got 6. I can only really do 2 then. We've already maxed out the boomstick. Let's go James gun to 2. And I guess we'll go Meiser to 2. Okay. Cool. Well, we've already pretty much looked around here. Okay. Alright, let's see. You're not Stilton, though. Do we need anything from you? Alright, let's fill up. Alright, we missed one Mouseburg Herald down in the subway, or the sewers. The paper spins a fantastic tale of Betty Lynch's extraordinary life, though it's unclear if any of it's true. As a prelude to her big break in the upcoming vaudeville show, the author wonders if her string of misfortunes sharpened her acting skills, or if maybe her talent brought the hardships on in the first place. Alright, we're not worried about cards, and we missed one comic strip. Okay. Go to the bar. Alright, here's Stilton.
Jack! Over here's a sport.
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese-leggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
Yeah, we did end up in a situation where we saw how the shrews were being taken out, but everyone that we spoke to down in the sewers were just they were being used themselves, or they were being paid as mercenaries to do the work. The last guy we talked to did give us a pointer as to where the shrews were eventually being taken out of the city. but that still doesn't necessarily point to who's funding it all, I guess I should say. You got anything, Wanda?
Curiosity didn't kill the mouse, Jack. Deadlines did.
Okay, so no. Alright, let's go up and put the clues on the board. We can also take a look at now our 2 figurines. I was really hoping that each figurine was going to be a little bit different. I know I called out Doom as being a similar game who did something like this, but every one of their figurines were different. In any case, alright, let's put the stuff up on the wall. Straw-sized hat. Just a hat, but shrew size nonetheless. There can't be more solid proof of shrew trafficking. The moving shrews seaside. That's right, Wallop Bay most likely, but where exactly?
Makes me wonder.
Tied to the shrew roundups.
Well.
The cheeselegger foreman let some cheese slip. Bunch of nasty cops are leading the shrew traffic out. Oh, there actually are. Yeah, but the cops aren't. The cops were fake. We already knew that because we went to the police station first. The cheeseleggers have briny britches. Funny as it may sound, it could point somewhere near saltwater. Again, back to Wallop Bay. Crackdown on shrews is as ugly and crooked as the cops running it. Alright. Oh. When'd she come in?
It was a day like any other. Until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto. The contralto. Thick. Rough. Like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques?
They're really trying to... Well, they're doing it. Actually, they're doing a very good job of imitating the crime noir black and whites from the... What, 1930s? 1940s? Even into the 1950s. Humphrey Bogart, baby.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind...
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's... dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very... theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
This actually reminds me a little bit, for some weird reason, of Dead Island. Actually, the newest one. When your character goes to the film studios, granted for a very, very different reason. Anyway, okay. All right, let's save real quick. So obviously, we are going to be going to Tinsel Town. Oh, hold on. She's got something for us, too.
Fancy a good flick, Jack?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I need your help with a little showbiz matter. If you could take a moment out of your busy schedule.
I'm all ears.
A few days ago, I dropped by Tinsel Avenue. Did some interviews on a family show set. See, I was expecting a reply letter from a promising young screenwriter. But so far, nothing. Not even a scrap of paper. Now I'm starting to wonder what happened over there. Be a dearie and poke around, no?
And what's in it for me?
The joy of giving? My eternal gratitude?
Unfortunately, gratitude won't cover my bets at the roach races, Wanda.
You're a cold, cold mouse, Jack. Just find my screenwriter. Or a letter, a note, anything, really. You'll get your compensation.
Alright, so 2 jobs. Alright, Tinsel Avenue. Tinsel Brothers.
Ah, Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight. The hell? You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
I don't know why I'm using the pea shooter at the moment, but that feels right at the moment, so that's what we're going with. Swamp Man! As opposed to Swamp Thing. Why are you hiding behind barrels? Opens from the other side. There's something up there. Okay, hold on. Nice. Make sure to keep an eye out for ups. All my stuff.
Freeze!
Yeah, I keep backing up into things that I'm just not allowed to go around. Okay, apparently that's a thing now. Alright. Nice.
Lobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
Alright, we'll go in there in a minute. Nice. Could do with some heals. Okay, there we go. This actually looks like where we're supposed to be going. Okay, then let me go back a minute. Oh, I didn't need to do that, I don't think. Yeah, I hadn't collected everything back here yet. Object of interest photograph. Where? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Truck full of blue cheese. What is this even doing here in Tinsel Avenue?
Well.
Alright, that's no exit. Need that. And we already cleared everything down here, yeah. And that's no entrance. Okay, so that's the door to the... Okay, yep, got it. Okay. Okay, secret. Scribbled exchange. Seen that new mousetrap asset? Yeah, those elastic pants are the stuff. No, you dope. The hitter. Half mask, all creepy. Oh, that guy. Creepy as hell. Like someplace too creepy even for him to spat him back out. Still, I hear he's worth every dime, crosses every contract, no slips. Crazy how well Mousetrap's doing, and all from one lousy expose. We ought to put her face on the statue. Yeah, call it the pencil pusher. That couldn't quit. A heroine we don't deserve. Why are we still writing? The meeting wrapped up 10 minutes ago. Okay. Whatever. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we're back out front. Oh, and this is gonna... Okay. Oh, and that's the front side. Okay. I see where we are now. Nice. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of the micer here. Right, there is an upstairs. Oh, Mousebird. Okay, recounts the infamous puddle scandal where the mayors promised to fix leaky sewers and Mousebird turned out to be a plan to simply cover them with rugs. Okay. No entry. Alright, nothing here. Okay, there's a switch. Okay, he's not hiding behind the barrels. He's hiding in the barrels. Okay. Oh, I could. Damn it. I could have dropped that on them. Alright, let me go down here first and clear things. Especially if they left me any money, which apparently they didn't. Yeah, pea shooter only work until you get the big beefy guys coming at you. Alright, we gotta definitely go up there. Okay, this is shortcut back. Okay. Alright, we'll go up the stairs in a minute. Why don't you hit him with headshots? Schematic. Of course, I'm at a point now where I'm going to need 5 just to get any upgrades from Tammy.
This whole thing
okay.
feels like a movie.
Oh. Okay, can't use the pea shooter anymore. Pea shooter out of ammo. All right. Oh man, I'm confused. Okay. This is a very coolly designed location, I gotta say. My favorite one so far. I like the Opera House, but yeah, I really like this one. I don't need that. Okay, there's some nicer ammo. I definitely needed that. More armor. Money. Honey. Wonder if they will. They will. Is there any good reason for me to be up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope, okay. So now let's switch back to you. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, there's gotta be a fight on the way over.
But what awaits him in the shadows?
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels. That it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Okay, cool. I really do find a lot of enjoyment in the combat of this game. Whoa. Oh, thank you. Except for I was down there to get money. Boom, there's more. Almost missed it again. I mean, it's not perfect by any stretch, but it is fun. Especially if you make sure to keep your expectations around the fact that this is a game set in a cartoon world.
Did that hurt?
Every weapon.
Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
You know, this is a cartoon world with cartoon weapons set in a crime noir 1930s, and you're playing a mouse. So as long as you keep your expectations at that level, I do enjoy the music too. I've played a lot of this kind of music. February, don't know what that's there for. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a fun room. Shortcut. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so now we're up above everything. Got it. Charred letter scrap. Forget about it. The Cambozoni family was done one way or another. It was your little asset that drove the last nail in their coffin. Cleared the path for us without a... Oh my lord. Cleared the path for us without even meaning to. Our hands are cleaner than laundry lines in Clergy Road's backyard. Tell Johnny Nine Toes that we're moving to Phase 2. I trust you got all the papers ready. Why does every gangster thing have to use Johnny Nine Toes or something to that effect as a name? Okay.
Ah, yes. Artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
Huh. Alright, so we've got a thing to do there. Before we do that, however, armor, Oh, wow, 99 armor. First time I think I've been that high before. Yeah, I'm gonna run around and pick up stuff real quick. Wow, they're just a scrapping away. Okay. No. Alright, I think that's it.
Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
That everybody? Really? Okay. Okay, I've already been through here. This is just a different door. Got it. Still can't go through that door. Okay, there's some money. Honey. Sorry. Okay, so this is where we're supposed. Oh.
Oh, the stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Okie dokie. Well, that was a little unfair. People over on that side.
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
No, not really. Okay, hold on.
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but, was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
That was a nice one-liner. I like that. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Totally normal wall. That has... he took out holy crap, he took out a lot of my armor. That was not nice of him. Alright, there's a little there. Alright, that was where it came from. Okay.
Oh no! Our hero might be walking straight into a trap. Cat!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
Wow, missed all kinds of shots that time. Alright, there's a vent. Nice. It's only $10, but still. Skeletons just, appear out of anywhere. This one heralds the release of the Wensleydale Wraith, a chilling bestseller penned by one of Batchaville's most distinguished novelists. This narrative weaves through dark alleys, sinister kidnappings, and ominously uncovered manholes. I do that in every bathroom game that or every game that has a bathroom. I did it in Dead Space. And I'm going to do it here. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, we'll full up on you so
No
we can get
trace
back
of
to
Wanda's
you.
friend, but people always leave something. Fingerprints, keepsakes, regrets.
Okay. Nice. And there's some armor.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here. Maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
Ooh. Big guys and little guys combined is rough because they require different. They really require different weapon types to deal with them. Oh, again, there was places that I could have been shooting things from up top. I never look up top. Alright, not seeing anything. Oh, letter to Wanda. Oh, this is
Wanda,
probably, yeah.
This is as good as it gets. Must have been a hell of a party.
Yeah, that was the guy that she wanted me to try and find. This puts us... Alright, guess we're going into John Jones. John Jones's. Any walls to bust down? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Wait, what? We're actually paying them? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
Okay. Speak with the trapped stuntman.
Frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. It burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
Okay, so there's a crocodile down there. Goody. I will go ahead and deal with him now. Good. Now I don't have to worry about him.
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy.
I'm guessing we're going to need to get 2 more statues to put here. And he's got one of them.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I, took some, medication, a lot of it, and, now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
Oh, what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
What?
Just roll, all right?
Okay. Okay, so there's 2. All right. I have a feeling... Spot a grappling hook, hit Q to swing. Okay. I did. It didn't take, but I did it. Okay, so there's the last one.
You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
I'm curious about something. Nope. Wonder how we're supposed to get up there to that. Well, that one's now gone.
Crap.
Huh?
Well, that got me somewhere.
Okay. I thought this was a secret area, but no. Actually part of the... Oh, another bathroom.
Excuse me.
Hadn't used a dynamite stick in a while. Figured I'd give it a roll. Whoa, shit. Okay, they're doing 40 points of damage each. Wow. Okay, let's see. Anything under? There's a grappling hook here. Ah, money. Good. Huh. There's a grappling hook over there. I wonder... Okay. I'm gonna give something a try here. Nope. I don't think I actually... It won't pick that one up. Huh. There's probably a trick to it that I'm not aware of.
You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to go boom? You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting, no, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right. Oh, real shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet, too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange, or meeting with the wrong kind of people.
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left a trailer when he was around. Real fancy schmancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So, you need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
The hero moves to a new scene. Fresh challenges. And ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
Okay. Well, we're not going down there, so there's got to be another way. Yep. Okay. What is this music?
Your line's up next. So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some parm, watch the cheese melt, and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
Final take. A great foe emerges. What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
Okay. All right. Comics. Alright, I think that's everything. Any walls that I can blow? This would be a perfect place for them, that's for sure. That wall already blew. Nope, I think that's it. Okay. Door back here. Shortcut. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, my, wow. That's a big, big shortcut. Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, I saw this guy through that barbed wire right there.
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
Hold on. Nice. I wasn't sure I was going to make that in time. 60 bucks. Okay, let's do this again. Uh-oh. Thought I was stuck there for a second. Oh, we're up above the writer's room. Alright, so we can go that way. That would be a shortcut down to the writer's room.
Put the gauntlet.
Nice.
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a trench factory.
Okay. What have we got going on up here? Giacomo was right. The families are on board. We're launching Mousetrap Incorporated in a few weeks. Everything's lined up for Phase 2. The cheese wheel sliced clean and even. I don't know what any of that meant. Okay, yeah, there was a... They did put a ladder shortcut from the writer's room up to the top there. And I missed a little bit of armor, but that's okay.
Well, this must be the place.
Dressing room. I'm not seeing anything else down here. Rear gate key. Rear gate key. Okay. Grab the key. Picture of photo Betty Lynch with one Milford Sawyer, one of the mayoral candidates. A stiflingly cologned note is clipped to it.
Now that's a clue. A big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford what's his name. High stakes games, high rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
Okay, that's to the writer's room. Okay, here goes. What did I miss? It won't let me go down for some reason. Oh, I don't have any moves left. Darn, I didn't know that it had a limited number of moves. Oh, that's a shortcut back there. I need to go this way. Darn. Quit a phone. Huh. We don't get to our car. Okay. That opens that whole entire area now because there's 2 new places that we'll be able to visit, it looks like. All right. So with that...
Finally ditched that Tinsel stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian.
And Wanda. And we will do that in the next episode. As always, if you've been enjoying the content, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button for me, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so as well. I'm continuing to enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. The music is great. The setting is great. It's just a lot of fun. And sometimes that's the type of game that you really need. So I hope you were enjoying it. Hopefully, see you next time.